Libra. Let's see what's coming in, okay? I just heard Julius. And Alfonso. We have the Queen of Cups. That came out for you, Libra.
She pretty too.
Okay, so I feel like right now, you know, you are just very highly intuitive. Okay, I feel like you are currently seeing things for exactly what they are. I feel like your clairs are really popping right now. You could be very clairvoyant. Okay. Yeah, and we do have the Wheel of Fortune that came out here. Okay, number 10 could be significant, Libra, but there's something about because you have been so kind, so loving, and you have really been seeing the truth in things. I feel like the Wheel of Fortune is here for you. So there's a change of events here, Libra. Okay, so there could be literally a change of events in your life right now, but I feel like things are turning around for you, right? So you could be a Libra that has been dealing with unfortunate situations, but I feel like things are turning around for you, whoever you are. Now, we do have the Five of Swords that came out. Okay, so there could be literally someone, Libra, that wants to fight you for your Wheel of Fortune here. It's like there could be someone that literally feels like you don't deserve whatever's coming in, and they could be willing to fight you at all costs, right? There could be like some kind of some reckless communication that comes in. Someone could literally like try to call you and start some shit just to get you out of your element into their energy. So be mindful of that, right? Libra, if you get any communication with people that maybe you haven't had communication with, or, you know, or it's someone that you have been in communication with, but you can see where the conversation is leading. Spirit is wanting you to pick and choose these conversations here. Now, the Ace of Wands did come out. Okay, so someone knows that you're receiving something. It's like divinity is handing you, you know, handing you the power, right? It's like there's a passionate new beginning here for you, Libra. And I feel like, you know, there's someone that could possibly feel like you don't deserve this. And, you know, when I think about this energy, Libra, I remember doing a reading for you guys a few weeks ago and a few weeks prior to that. And I told you guys that there was an entity that has literally been chasing you since childbirth, right? Some of you were even born premature is what I'm hearing. So you have really been battling since you came out of the womb, right? And I feel like this Five of Swords that follows you in life is this entity, this spirit of destruction that wants to attach itself to you. See, the Libra is the balance of the zodiac, right? So if Libra is not in alignment, then ultimately it brings conflict within oneself, right? And when the Libra's not balanced, they allow energy to come in from the outside, which it tips the scales, right? Like that kind of energy, okay? Now, we do have the Seven of Wands that's here, Libra. Okay, so there could be like a lot of choices that you need to make right now. But the one thing about the Seven of Wands is that you need to make a choice to protect and defend yourself by all means necessary, right? It's like that kind of energy. It's like really having to stand up for whatever it is that's coming in for you, whatever you're creating, whatever work you have done to yourself. It's time for you to really make a choice to defend it, right? It's like standing, standing 10 toes down, not allowing this energy to move you, right? Because this energy really wants to move you, okay? Now, we do have the Sun that came out in the reverse here, okay? Now, the Sun is all about, like, abundance and healing and good health and, you know, things of brightness, right? So you could be feeling like Libra because you haven't received this Wheel of Fortune yet, right? You haven't been able to see exactly what's coming in for you because you're not supposed to. See, if you knew everything that was coming in for you, Libra, you wouldn't have been working as hard as you've been working. Okay? See, you were being tested this entire time. That's why it always felt like, you know, tower energy in your life. You always felt like things were crumbling, but really God was building you up for this great fortune that's coming into you. Now, the sun being in reverse is just you not being able to see what God really has in store for you, right? But the energy is here, so you just kind of, you know, need to shift your energy, your perspective, right? Maybe see things a little bit more bright than you're seeing them right now, because, you know, when you're going through so much, Libra, when you have so many different energies around you, and you have this entity that has been chasing you down since a child, it means you've been in battle mode your entire life. So sometimes you can't see the brightness in everything. Even though you know, like, the light is there, you can't always see, you know, the full illumination of the light, right? Like that kind of energy. So Spirit is really wanting you to, you know, speak your positive affirmations, right? Because we are what we speak over our lives. So it's very important that you speak positively over your life and really start envisioning yourself in these positions in life where you so much desire to be. Okay. Now, I do see something about twins in this belly here. Okay, there could definitely be someone conceiving twins or pregnant with twins, but there's something about yin and yang, balance, right? Twin flame energy, right? The energy of connectivity, right? Being connected to divinity, right? I'm seeing something about an umbilical cord, Libra. I feel like, you know, Spirit wants you to know you're still connected to the spiritual umbilical cord, right? So when you feel like, you know, your energy is being depleted, right? You know, ask Spirit to fill you up from that umbilical cord, because I feel like, you know, hold on to the umbilical cord is what I'm hearing. You are attached to divinity from this umbilical cord. Okay, there's something about cows. Okay, I don't know, you could like ride past a farm and there could be something to do with cows. Now, these cows could be laying down because it's going to rain wherever you are, but there's something about some cows. Okay, there could be cows laying down somewhere, Libra. Okay, now the world is here. Yeah, cycle ended, right? So, you know, even though this entity has been attaching itself to you for forever, it's like, you know, Spirit is really wanting to remind you, cycle over. You could be 30 years old watching me. I'm sorry, 31 years old watching me. Okay, or you can have like a 13-year-old child is what I'm picking up. But there's something to do with a cycle ending. I feel like, you know, you have, you know, in the past you tried to fight this entity on your own and you lost every time, right? So upon losing these battles, I feel like you really reached out for God's help. You called in your ancestors. You allowed, you know, you started leaving out your water on your altar. You really started making prayers. You really started giving up, you know, offerings. You really just been putting in the work spiritually. It's like, I'm talking to a person that doesn't just talk about this life. They actually walk this life. They've been doing the work, right? That's the energy that I'm picking up. And I feel like it's bringing in abundance. A new cycle is here. You could literally like, you know, chapter close. I'm hearing you could be like, starting a new business, a new job. You could be like meeting new people. You could be really like bringing in the life that you so much desire right now. Is here. That was your reading, Libra.